Good Lord. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Den. Uh we got some pretty talented individuals here in the call today. We got myself, we got Mutace, we got Shattuck, and we got Esam. How y'all doing?
Doing
Chilling.
good, doing good.
Long day so far, but
My
still a good
hand is
day.
out.
Oh, mine was longer.
True.
So yeah, Mr. Mutace, big chillin', big winning events on the weekend. How are you?
I'm all right. It's a pretty relaxing thing. Honestly, I wish the
I
event
wish
was
winning
like
was relaxing.
okay, so it was a 1 day event and it was a 3 day con. So like that's like weird because usually they split it up or like that, but I guess
Yeah.
they only had the room for 1 day. And I'm not like a big fan of 1 day events just because like especially one of that size, I was like, oh my god, I would like to space out the brunt of the action.
How
But
many
I
entrants
mean,
was it?
I really couldn't tell you. Really could not tell you.
Oh.
Probably like 100 something.
Okay.
Like low 100, like 100, like flat, honestly. But yeah, like it was just done, and it was like pretty top heavy for like a 1 day type of event. Like had a lot of out of state people because like they wanted to really like invite people. So like we had like Shiny Mark and E King. Like these are like people from like Puerto Rico and like.
Did you really have Shiny Mark
Guatemala.
though?
He was in attendance.
That's crazy.
He showed up. He showed up.
Yes,
He was there.
We roomed actually. He was my roommate.
Oh, how was your room by yourself then?
Be
Did
nice.
Bro, it was all Mark, no Shiny. Like, come on, bro.
It's true, but be nice.
Look, we have to
Two
count
major
our
shambles.
friends from that time to time.
It's true.
If you're friends with me, I'm gonna roast you at least a little. And if you can't take it,
See, I would be nicer if he didn't take the gambit. The Poogie gambit. Just going Ganon.
It's crazy.
so you
'cause, like,
were-
I've played Poogie so many times on Smash Bros, and it's not close. Like not even a little bit. And I'm just like, how are you dropping? Like he
Telling
lost
me
to
to be
the other
nice.
K rule. Well, I'm not insulting him. I'm just confused.
I wasn't insulting you either.
I don't understand how you lose that matchup. It's like literally like Pika's one of 5 easiest matchups. And he's also lost to what's his face from Brujo. Granted, Brujo is, I guess, the second best K rule now because Lukewarm came back, but
Is
So
he
confused.
back?
I don't know if he's
I feel like I should ask
back,
Luke,
but like,
'Cause he just goes to things. He was at LTC, but he doesn't.
yeah.
oh, I
Enter.
thought he like just didn't. I thought he quit for a while.
Well, I
I
mean,
he did.
he
He said
did.
I talked to him and he was like, "Oh, it like bores me to play or whatever like that." So I don't even like play anymore really. But he's been at events. I've seen him at least 3
Oh,
events where he
okay.
has not entered.
I saw him at where was it? It was some major. It wasn't LTC. I was like, "Hello, you're here? Like what?"
Yeah, he was
Uh,
at
I want
Oh,
to say
I
it was
can't
Lightning Big
remember
moves,
either.
but like I don't think it was. Am I trolling?
no, it was low key like Genesis or something,
Low key. I don't know,
something
but-
like big.
I don't
Yeah.
play.
He
Goes to the
because
important tournament. The
he
most
goes with,
actually.
He's still really close to Louisiana. Think about it. He was like Kirby kid. He like grew up with Louisiana. Like he just goes with them and hangs out still. It's like those are
Yeah.
still his like friends.
I like the Louisiana scene a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, it was super cool that like Luke can still just play and farm.
He did really well.
Actually,
Um,
farm. It was just
yeah.
like, oh, you just came in.
Oh,
in
you just
here
came
and
back.
said
You
top
just
3.
like walk in like you own the place. Whatever.
big deal, like-
okay.
Because before he beat Luis, he beat Lima too or something, right?
Yeah. He beat
Like-
that. I was Luis and Lima, and he beat both of them. And like
And then beat the
things
Game and
I
Watch.
saw- yeah, he beat Pluvia also. The things I saw were like disturbing. I was like disturbed. I've never seen that in my life. Like imagine like Lima gets like soured nared, put on the Town City platform, like the top one, jumps up there and like down airs, and then Lima reacts and like get up attacks, and then K Rool's lag of down air belly armors the get up attack, and then he kills it. I'm just like, what? Like I didn't even know the down air like had belly armor on the landing lag. Like
I didn't either.
On the right.
That's
and
crazy.
I,
Or
I think
maybe
he like
Just-
double down aired.
Just brilliant stuff, really. Oh my
No,
god.
honestly, like generational.
hey,
like-
K. Rool deserves it. Okay.
and
he
then
needs
Lima
something.
was talking to me, and he was like, "I don't know how he sees the kill there." I'm like, "I don't know." either."
How did it come to him?
Oh my god, I don't know. Some people just like see blood. Like,
I mean, you're one of them. You would.
no, I'm not.
Oh,
I hit you off stage, and then I stop, and I go, "Your ledge, sir," and I just wait for you to grab it, and then your stage, sir.
Here
And I
you
let you
go.
get up. And then
You
I-
never let me get up. Don't lie to me.
No, quick attack back to center. It'll be fine. Just do it.
I've got. How many times have you backed me for doing that?
Back
Don't
air,
lie.
nair, up smash.
Never,
Yeah, not up
Just-
smash.
Jesse just
Up
jump
smash is for the.
reverse nade. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, jump reverse into the up smash, and then I die at 74.
No,
Yeah.
Shattuck full hop pin. Go back to center. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Peach is really good. Okay, it's fine.
I
You're
won't
really
touch
good.
it. I promise.
Peach is okay. She's okay.
Hell, is Peach the? No, I was gonna say. So really quick side tangent. I forget how good everyone thinks Pikachu is. So do we consider Peach the best character of our 4 characters?
No.
Is it still Pika?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
No.
What are you
So
What
what
are
do
you
you think?
thinking, Mutes? I don't like.
I think
I don't-
you think Snake.
no, no. Mutes.
I know you're not
He's
thinking
a-
Corrin.
he's a child
I know you're not
He's
thinking
not
Why
going
Corrin.
to think
not? Why am I not
Snake.
saying Corrin?
I know you're not thinking Corrin. That's why.
Corrin is actually.
She's crazy.
Corrin's insane.
I don't know. Corrin. She just be
Peach,
dusting all these characters. Like
Snake.
Corrin's
Sonic looked
kind
helpless.
of insane.
I was watching Sonic Corrin. I was like, damn, poor Sonic, man.
All right, after the double like obliterating me for 2 sets, and then I figured it out.
I
It
was
took you
watching- I was
4
watching-
games to beat the top 2 player in the world. Like, oh no, sorry.
Yeah. Like, come on. Some of us don't even
5.
get a game. Like,
6. Like,
Sometimes I lose my game against Sonic by getting spin dash one time,
yeah.
and the
me
game
too.
is
sucks.
done. The
Yeah.
game is done. Like
I agree.
it's kind of
And
crazy.
then Corrin. Oh, poor Mia. Just got footstool down air and back aired out of the air. Couldn't
It's
land.
his fault. That's his
Couldn't
fault.
do.
Let's
couldn't do
space. Let's space and air one time. Hello, like
The only thing I hate about Corrin is nair back air. That's it.
That's
It
a
kills
big
so early.
It's so stupid.
Stop hitting people's ledge jumps with it at like 60 and killing them. It's so insane.
okay, guys. So when you see me jump towards the ledge, like you have 2 things you cannot do.
Play.
Sorry,
the game.
did we try to do something because we were scared of you pinning our loss of invulnerability? Our bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Your fault.
Okay. Thanks.
Your nair hits my ledge hang anyways. I can't.
I mean, think
Does
about
it?
it. If you just
Yeah.
weren't at the ledge, then Shattuck could not do this. But
True.
then you have to land, and you get frame trapped anyway. And get hit by
Well,
nair bear.
So then you go to ledge.
You couldn't cover high with 14 moves in one jump.
Yeah, mid character. No, I'm just kidding. I think Corrin's really good, but like
Rebecca,
better than all
Rebecca,
yours.
I still think it's
I don't
Pika. I just know
honestly.
that I'm more delusional than most people.
I still think it's Pika.
Really? I know you don't think
I
that
just
highly.
feel
of
like.
Pete.
No. I do. I just said that about Sonic. I said that about Sonic.
It's
That's
hard.
a different story.
I think it's really close though. I think it's
really close.
Peach, Pika, Snake, Corrin.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's
Mine's Pika,
crazy.
Peach.
I can't believe
Snake,
like
Corrin. Corrin
the way
might be low better than Snake.
I can't believe the way this character has just like risen through like the hierarchy in people's minds.
Oh yeah,
It's like, it's your fault.
It's literally your fault.
I thought Corrin was awful. Granted, she was, and then she got buffed. But then, like after, like every time I watch you play, and I say this like almost every week,
Like when it was like
I'm pretty
Cosmos
sure.
back in the day, like the Cosmos set back at the collision.
but every
was like,
time I watch you play, I'm just like, damn, Shattuck is so good. But Corrin just puts you in these situations, and it's like, it's literally just a gambit, and there's no winning sometimes. Like you have to take the nair bear, then get edge guarded, or you just get hit by fair nair up air, and then you took 50, and then you get hit by like fair back air because
So
you die
down out
anyway.
of shield into
And,
tech
like
chase.
it's just so much that she does, and I'm like people pretend that her movement speed is what holds her back, but then like I watch you play,
Frame 7 dash.
and I'm like the way you
Or 8.
move makes her seem like she's not slow, but I know she is, but she's not. So I don't know. Your movement.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's so stupid.
I feel like I don't know. I just feel like all our characters are pretty ridiculous.
They
I
are.
can't-
No,
I
they
can't
are.
They're
argue
all
with
top
that.
15 at least.
Yeah,
They are
definitely
very
all
good.
top 15. Probably all top 10.
Like all of our characters are they're pretty abnormal. They're pretty abnormal. I would say
Top
like
10 is
I would say like
I
Pika's
said
like the most
probably.
normal
like, it makes
until you
sense.
see like Thunder and like the combos, and then that's it. Because Peach has float, and that's just like Peach,
Yeah.
Peach without float would actually be homeless. Snake just has like grenade and
If
everything.
any Pikachu up air
And then-
bridged ever, / if I went to anything ever,
Yeah.
Well,
we
And-
would know.
I just don't see it with Pika. I don't know. I get that. Like I play Peach, but I think it's interesting that Jesse says that about Corrin while playing Snake. So like I don't know.
Isn't that interesting?
No. What are you talking about? Look, if people
No.
decide to get hit by grenades, that's their fault.
Fight.
I think what we were trying to say is like
Honestly, true.
it's his showing how crazy you do think Corrin is because
'Cause you
according
play
to
a
that,
good
the same matchup. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
for sure. For
Whereas
sure.
it could be argued for me that I play Peach, so I
Mhm.
don't think Pikachu.
So that makes sense. But like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
like
I
you
think
saying
Peach
that is
Peak
crazy.
is like even.
Yeah,
Unless you're Umeki and you foot
I-
through a lot of
I
shields.
don't know, I
Literally
also-
everything I do.
The times that we played Shattuck, there are some games or some sessions that I'm like, maybe this matchup's even. And then there's some games that I hit you with like grenade and Nikita's, and I'm like, oh,
Never mind.
maybe it's not. Like,
I feel getting an edge guard on Corrin. It's like, man, this character's really hot. Ah, there it is.
but then you kill me at 80, and I'm like, oh,
It's like I don't know. I don't think people know what to do yet. It's
It's
Like-
hard when you
like
have
pe-
frame 8
people
dash
just-
shield. You move without committing, which
What?
no other character gets to do except for this one. Sorry, wrong way. This one, which is also broken.
I be committing. Like
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
at least you guys have this thing called safe moves.
So true.
we don't have frame 1 projectiles.
If you grab him, that projectile means nothing, and you know this.
What if
You
you're
are
in the
shorter
air?
than
What if you're in the air?
You are shorter than Pikachu, and you are the only character in the game that has no softer hard landing lag on your stance.
Just
Sure,
grab
can
my
Talking
landing.
to? Nope.
I can't. You have 0 frames of
Uh,
landing lag.
Grab him before he lands, or just up smash him, like I told you, and you win because of it.
It's true.
What if
You
you're
gotta
on
go
the
back
side
to
of
your
me?
roots, Mutace.
Yes, Palace, I'm home. I got home an hour ago.
Like literally right before the podcast.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm leaving at 7 a.m. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Awesome.
But and why am I leaving? It's because this weekend we have DreamHack. Woo!
What? No.
3 of us are gonna be there.
3 out of
Okay, I was gonna
4.
say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You like canceled kind of lately, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
I was trying to get it to
other
work.
stuff-
I was trying to get it to work out, and then like we've been getting delayed on like moving stuff and got it to like pack boxes and stuff. And I'm just like losing 5 or 6 plus my quarantine of being
Bro,
able
just
to
hi-
do house stuff.
Just hire TaskRabbit.
That's a lot of money.
Not
I'm
really.
trying. Well, and also there's like fees and stuff when you move and stuff. So like it's a pain.
Well,
Like
I mean, just-
canceling
I mean,
your
just
blah,
to
blah, blah,
pack
blah,
the
blah, blah,
stuff.
blah. Yeah. I think
TaskRabbit is
we're gonna
incredible.
help. We're probably gonna have help doing the moving itself, but you know,
Sure.
I just got boxes today from my mom's warehouse because she works for UPS, and I'm just like, that's a great start. Free boxes.
You're missing a big weekend.
I know it's gonna be fun.
It's
No,
Bro,
watch.
show up for 2 days.
Just
Show
don't do
up.
doubles.
Show up, yeah, dude. Show up Saturday, compete, leave Sunday night.
Mew, are you really playing with Cameron? Is this true?
I
Is my name Cameron
Um,
now? That's crazy.
could not do that.
I guess the stride account just lied.
What are we
It's
saying?
really
It was.
It's 'cause-
Oh,
because,
I saw
yeah,
chat. I saw chat. I saw chat.
Yeah, I saved you days from having to play with Cameron. Him
Yeah,
and
I
I was
was
his,
so funny
on
to me.
Saturday.
him and his rainy microphone.
Who is doing that noise? I actually don't know who it is.
It's me.
Okay. I thought it was you for a second. I was like, you knew it's not making that noise.
I cannot do that. I'm not that talented. Not that talented.
Beatboxing noises that you learn to extrapolate. That's all it is.
Sam is underwater.
But yeah, so this past weekend, what else happened? Shattuck, you were home.
I was home.
You went to Combo Breaker. How was
I
that?
did go to Combo Break. Combo Break is a lot of fun. I mean, it's always like one of the better events that I go to every year.
Did
A lot
you
of
get popcorn?
No.
Did you eat someone else's popcorn?
Yeah,
Hell,
of course. You always have to have popcorn.
That line is too long.
It was shorter this year on average.
Oh, okay. So it only
Which
took
is
an hour.
Strange,
And a half.
which is strange because last year was like a lot longer. But yeah, we had like 450 entrants or something. It was a decently sized event.
But you
I
made
got
money
third.
for third.
Huh?
You made money for third then.
I made $600 for third.
That's
just
pretty
kidding.
good.
It was
Oh
under
my
6 because that's not
God.
taxable.
What you gonna get for that? A flight?
Got you, IRS.
Actually, I fly.
What?
What are you gonna get
What
for
do you-
$600? Like a flight back home or what?
My rent. Like
Okay.
pay my rent, and then have some left over for a nice little meal,
Sorry, Mute. How much did you make?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like,
Mm.
what are we gonna do with it? Like,
What are you
Oh,
trying
like
to do?
in Texas.
600 per
Got it.
day?
You trying to come to Vegas and play some blackjack?
yeah, like one blackjack round, like just one
That's
round.
crazy.
Like,
Just one round, you're insane.
If you're gonna do that, just go to the roulette tables.
No. But yeah, Common Burger is fun. I hung out with a lot of like Vegas people because for some reason I didn't know that they were all going, but so many Vegas people heard me talk well about Combo Breaker that they were like, let's go to Combo Breaker. and they all
And they
had a
all
great
went,
time.
oh my god, yes, this tournament's amazing because
This combo is the breaker. It was
It's
incredible.
true.
A lot of Vegas people were there, so it was cool having like a lot of people cheer for me and all that stuff. Hanging out with them was always fun. Vegas is lit.
Chicago food.
Chicago food is great. We had pizza, had Portillo's, got pizza, Italian beef, everything you have to have while you're in Chicago.
Culver's.
Didn't have Culver's. I was like, whatever.
There's better stuff.
Yeah, better things that I can get. And I stayed an extra day because Chicago's lit. And now I'm home and I leave again tomorrow for DreamHack. So fun. I'm gonna be home for 16 hours.
How do you feel like
Uh,
your sets went?
My sets were good. I feel like I played really well all weekend. I had like in my round one pool, I had a young Link take me to game 3. I don't know how. I might have fallen asleep during the set or something. Because like he wasn't bad, but like I don't know. It should not have gone game 3. But game 3, he was winning at the end. It was like last stock. I was at like 120, 130, and he was at like 17. And in my head, I was like, if I just hit him one time, I win. And then I hit him one time, and then I Nikited him for about 45 seconds, and he died.
It's too
What
many
was his
seconds.
What was his tag? I don't remember.
I'll look up the start GG if you want to talk about the rest of your bracket.
Yeah, and then round 2 pools. Round 2 pools was like super tragic for my opponents. I played Big Mac, longtime Sheik
Sheik.
main from Chicago. Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Matchup's so bad.
I 9-stocked him, and then I played.
He got like third last year.
I 9-stocked him. It was very. I don't want to say it was easy because that's mean, but like he just couldn't kill me. Like literally couldn't kill me. And then I played against. It was the Chicago PR Bayo
Shelter. Yeah, your
and
bracket.
I almost 9-stocked them. I lost 2 stocks in game 3.
The young link was Ibex.
Was that the only person?
It is the
I
only
lost
person that was
games to?
2-1. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they were from. I think it was like Kentucky or some Midwestern state. But yeah, they were solid. I missed like a lot of Nikitas in games 1 and 2. Actually, I missed every single Nikita in game 1 and 2, which is really weird because the only recovery is really easy to Nikita. So then game 3, like when it counted, I got like genuinely 45 seconds of Nikitaing back and forth.
That's too many seconds.
And he just couldn't like
Couldn't.
eventually like after the game, like his friends were watching, like after the first like 20 seconds of Nikitas, they're like, it's okay, it's just Nikita, like you're fine, you'll make it back
the
eventually.
income and despair.
And then, like,
Question.
And then like 20 more seconds went by and they were like, Snake
Hell.
is BS, Nikita's so dumb, like you're okay though.
I mean,
and then
to
he
be fair,
died.
You're fine though.
And then they died and they were like, that's just a matchup, Nikita's broken. And I was like, yeah, like
It is.
it was weird because, like I said, I missed every other Nikita that set until like the last log, and I hit like 10 of them plus.
Wait,
a
Welfare
row.
Pickles beat Colorado?
Huh?
Welfare Pickles, the other snake player, beat
Yeah,
Colorado
Welfare
in
Pickles-
losers.
Well, yeah, I watched that and I was like really impressed by his play. He plays a little strange. He looked like he had Inkling experience in Colorado. Like I don't know, seemingly didn't really get a lot of Inkling things against Snake. Like he had one really good game. I think that's Smashville that he 3-stocked him in like a minute and a half. But then besides that,
How do you beat Snake that fast?
I don't know. I think there was an SD involved.
Okay.
But like, I don't know. Welfare Pickles just kind of like had his number. His movement was on point. He just like got every interaction to go in his favor. It seems very not normal for the Inkling Snake matchup. But yeah, so Shelter, I beat him as well. And that was for top 12 winners. And then
Yep.
I played in quarters. It was Mirai. And they had no idea how to fight Snake. And I kind of just
Do you think Snake beats Kazuya?
like in theory, yes, because if
And
I
then you get
just-
hit once and die.
if I pretend I'm a Pokemon and commit to only doing 4 moves, then I could win.
Down tilt, grenade,
Crouch is a move in this situation.
and dash attack to get through him.
It's protect.
yeah, literally.
Honestly, it's
protect-
so true. That
because
really,
like electric doesn't hit me if I crouch. So like
what does he do against that?
he has to do like
Does he have to
landing
jump?
nairs or like landing retreating fairs.
Ew.
Or he'll have to move backwards and like jump laser.
Hell sweet.
Ew.
Yeah, no,
Honestly, wait,
it's-
low key they
Yes,
should.
It's gonna beat the down tilt. So hell sweet.
Because it'll invul it. Yeah.
yeah. So there's like if I
We're
super
second players
commit,
now.
if I super commit to like timing him out or playing in that vein of like gameplay, then I think Snake
The
does
wolf
win.
game plan.
Yeah, but then there are some times that like you have a deficit and they're reflecting grenades properly and like timing your grenade pulls with laser properly. And if you get hit by laser grenade, that's like 27%. Reflecting grenades like pop your shield and kill you really early. And he can just kill you. Like up B breaks Cypher in one hit, and he could just like space it so that he only hit Cypher, which is how I died one of my stocks.
Why is Hell
Like-
Sweep only minus 19 on shield? That's pretty safe relative
Yeah,
for
where's
how
my,
messed
where's
up
my
that move is.
launch? Like, what?
Yeah, right. Well, that is a launch to be fair, but that's a shield grab. But I sorry, I was looking at frame data because
You
I was like,
cannot
why
shield
don't they
grab
do that?
I don't know
Does it
who
push
that
back
is.
too far?
It pushes
His
way
command
too
B.
far.
His
Like
command
the
B.
spin, like so instead of electric or the super strong, like
Mhm.
sure you can, he has like the sweep kick, second kick.
There's spin.
Oh,
punch
the
and
low kick,
spin
high kick?
punch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Minus 19, that's crazy. That's really safe.
It's weird because
For
like,
Smash.
they're typically not close enough for that, because that's the thing. Like if I just crawl backwards, it's kind of hard for them to deal with that.
Yeah.
And then if I'm in the corner, I just like Z catch a grenade and like run at them, and then like shield and roll or like air dodge
Yeah.
through them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mirai, like they I can tell they're good because I watched them play other matches, but then like fighting Snake, they were just seemingly pretty lost. Like I kind of just like was able to camp them with the corner of the small battlefield platform and ledge, and just that little like square
Mhm.
area and like nothing else. And I just won there like the entire time, even though they had like 80% stage control. They were just not using it like pretty efficiently.
Gotcha.
So then semis, what did I play in
Loaf.
semis? Played Loaf. That was my run back from 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, you lost to Loaf and Losers, right?
I lost to Loaf. Yeah, that was the one that Loaf like just decided to beat everybody and get second.
Right.
Yeah. So we had a good set. There was like a couple misinputs on his end. There was one that it was a misinput, but also I think he had like an up air waft to confirm that I did the up air like so well that he had to get like a dash waft for it to confirm. And he got jump bike instead.
Bike.
So
Did that still hit you?
that's- no. So like yes, that was a misinput, but if he got the waft how he wanted it to, it wouldn't have hit me. So it was a thing where like he screwed up, but it was for his benefit because now we still had waft.
But he's probably
Ah.
tilted because he messed up something he wanted.
But he mentioned it like after
Yeah.
the set, like, oh, I did that. And I was like, you did, but the waft still wouldn't have hit me because I DI'd it like crazy good in the up air. He was like, oh yeah, you're right. And I was like, yeah, like when you missed, I was like, ah, he missed it. Like now he has it still.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But we had a good set. They play differently than other Warriors. It's hard to pinpoint their movement a little bit for me.
I like how Loaf plays a lot.
So do I. Because like I'm relatively successful against Gluto. Never beating him in a set, but it's always really close sets. So like gauging it to like Gluto's Wario, like Loaf, his movement is a lot more unique. And he deals with grenades a lot better than Gluto does. So like Z catching them or like instant throwing them and stuff like that, or like picking him up, throwing it on the ground just to like negate that grenade for him. Little things like that. But yeah, we had a good set. I noticed at the end, or I noticed in the middle of the set that he had like this jump out of the corner habit, like when he was scared. So at the end, I just did like a crazy, stupid like IDJ up air because I was like, I'm gonna put you in this corner and you're gonna jump, and he jumped. I was like, okay. There was also a C4 like 10 seconds before that blew up by itself that I knew it was gonna blow up soon. So I kind of just like stayed in the corner, like I'm gonna just like buy myself some time and see if he stays around it. And he did. So that C4 is like a surprise 21, which is very nice, obviously.
Mhm.
But yeah, good set overall. I know he wasn't too happy about it, but I feel like we both played well enough that I felt happy about it, you know?
Yeah.
So
Clearly.
and
Sometimes,
for me,
sometimes
that's
when you
all
win
that
when people
matters.
play
Like,
bad, it's just like, well, like, yeah, I won, which like, yay, but whatever.
yeah,
I
like
feel
if
that.
your opponent has like an obvious screw up and you're like, that doesn't feel great, but whatever. But I feel like the little mistakes that he made weren't enough for me to be like, oh, I feel bad about that. Because, you know, like I said, with that one mistake, saved him a waft for later. But
Yeah.
yeah, good set. And then I played Atreus in winners finals. And
That's
there was
midnight, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And they are so during the quarantine lockdown stuff, they came to my stream every single day. Because I would stream like 10 hours a day every day, because what else we do? And we grinded the Snake Palu matchup, and I taught him that matchup so well. And he is like a little demon against Snake. So playing him is really, really, really hard. and he plays AC like somewhat consistently because they live in the same region.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a long time between winners finals and when I played before that I felt kind of sluggish when I played. I felt slower and like I wasn't like playing at 100%. They played so much better than I did. So like they got it, and I was like, hey, you got it, it's fine. Then I played against Onan in losers finals, and game 1 was pretty close. And then he decided to know everything about everything and double 3-stock me afterwards. Like
Yeah, they're crazy.
no, it's weird because like I felt like I've learned so much about Steve over the past since I played Onan 2 years ago. That I was like, I know so much more now. Like it's gonna be fine. Like I'm confident that I could probably win the set. And then game 1 happened, and I was like, okay, it's working. So this is going better already. We can, adjust a couple things and see what happens. Apparently, Onan heard those thoughts and adjusted more than I did. And I don't even know what happened. I was just confused. I walked off the stage and I was like, yep. Anyway,
Felt when you played him at last Config, I remember talking. I was just like, "What happened?" And you were like, "Dude, they got it." I don't know.
Yeah.
Like what? That's Steve.
He did some really cool things where he would build the blocks all the way up to catch my high recoveries and with a TNT on top, and then like go like into the area where I'm gonna have to like do that like either reverse grenade or air dodge mix up.
Air dodge, yeah.
So he would position himself with the TNT in that area so that I couldn't grenade, because if I grenaded, then he would just blow it up and I get hit. So I had to air dodge the TNT, which then he air dodged out of the TNT and frame trapped me anyway. Like little things like that. And I was like,
that sounds crazy.
Yeah, no, I was like, this is devious and really smart.
Like center stage building up to just be like, hey, if you're gonna go to a corner, go to a corner.
Yeah,
I want to know what's happening in my head right now because I didn't see it, but like in my head, I'm imagining like a Fortnite tower in the center of PS2, like all the way up, like 20 blocks high where you can't even build.
Dude, basically.
And then like TNT on top of it, and then down smash TNT air dodge, and then like cover the
air dodge. Like literally.
That's
because the thing is, he would judge it based off of where I started my up B. So he would be like, oh, you're gonna land closer to the ledge, build it over here. Oh, you did it further this way, gonna be like center-ish, build it over here. Like it wasn't just like random. You could tell that he knew the areas that he could control by doing that.
Which stream was that on?
Unrivaled.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go check because I'm nosy.
Yeah, and I was just like, what do I do? Because if you go low, you just die. If I went high, I got trapped.
And like potentially back aired up there anyway.
Right. And even if I landed, I was just like, I just land. I'm not like I'm punishing him or anything, Like it was a really interesting, unique way to use the TNT block all the way up there. And I was just like, this is really smart. And it's just like 100% safe for him. It was crazy. It was really, really smart. That was the one thing that I was just like, I can't do anything about.
Which game did that happen, or was it multiple times?
Happened a lot. But I would say it happened probably the most in game 2.
Okay. I'm just watching it at like 2 times speed now.
Yeah, no, I was like, you're brilliant. Like you're smart. Like
that TNT's scary.
Yeah, because it's all the way up there. So if I try to mess with it and be versus a grenade, I just die.
They did like double nil, like nil 3 off stage to catch a low recovery, so you could run off and forward it, but then did nil 3 backwards TNT. So like where MBD was, it didn't like work in this instance, but like just for the idea,
the concept, yeah.
I got you.
Something crazy.
Steve is so cool in concept.
Yeah, I was like, Onan's just smart. He's just like, they're just smarter at this point. Like, it's fine. Like,
yeah, dude, Onan, like, that's the thing is like, obviously there are some situations. Ow, that's really loud. There's like obviously situations where Steve, it's like, lol, that's really dumb. But like, you also have to be you can be so creative. And to me, that's like the most, like, that's why I've been enjoying playing Steve again, is like, I finally can like mix the like, okay, I'm just gonna like be lame and stupid with this character. And then like, I'm just gonna the silly thing.
Yeah.
But the silly stuff is so much fun.
Because that's the thing too. Like Onan,
it's
also,
in the chat mute.
Like the way they play, but even in like the snake matchup, like I wasn't losing because of like minecart and like the typical Steve stuff that people complain about. Because he uses so many materials, building so many things everywhere, and like building these like stairways to heaven with TNTs on it. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? So like most of the time he would just like win neutral or get like a crazy grab. And things like that. And I was just like, you're good. Like
Yeah, they're using nils in really interesting ways so far. Yeah, if you want to play it, Coke Shaky Cat, you got it.
Yeah. So I was just like, you're gonna win the tournament. Good job. Like,
And then they did.
yeah. So it was like things like that.
What a freaky TNT.
Yeah, that's a freaky TNT.
And that's not even that's not even like the devious one that I was like scared of. Like he would go even higher and put it up there and down smash and then cover air dodge. And I was like, bro,
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
yeah, I was like, dude, you're just like how?
The down smash on block is also crazy because it's super safe.
Mhm. Like I think there was one time I tried to contest something with something, and then like he just
Nice.
makes me in like up smash, and I was like,
Oh, I just saw it. Oh, that's terrifying. I hate that. Hold
Wait,
on.
put-
I'll
put it in
clip it. I'll
chat.
clip it. I'll clip it. That was, I mean, you got around the situation, but I understand being like, yeah, I have to air dodge, like 100%.
yeah, there's no mix up. It's just I have to air dodge, and if he can hit me, he could, and if he doesn't, then I just like stressed out of my life for 5 seconds to land. Like,
Yeah.
and resetting neutral against Steve like doesn't do a whole lot because he's just gonna mine anyway or
That's
build
so
a wall or
messed up.
something.
Oh god, like, dude, again, I wish Steve was just like worse. Just because, like,
So people
this
can
is
appreciate
so
how cool he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like when he was doing that, I was like, whoa.
You're like, that's new.
And
And like not new as in, oh, because you're doing silly little different timings. It's like, no, like it's built different. Like they didn't
Also-
get a ton off of it, but like I'm assuming if they just were right and didn't want to down smash the TNT, they just run off and forward air you or build another, or like honestly what they can do is you can do TNT and then just like block to the side. So you air dodge on the block and then you just, like
Yeah.
get grab up there or something.
Oh
like
my
stuff like that. Like he
God.
would just gauge where I have to go, and he's like, you have to do something. And I was like, I'm okay.
Can you imagine out of that explosion, you just fall and then you like place a block as you're landing and then you MBC it and then you down tilt the frame trap and then you
Ugh.
lost frames.
Or,
and then-
or you do like the block anvil trap or something like that.
sorry. Let's banish my mind.
Banish
No,
your
because
mind.
I'm saying that's
Play
the thing.
Steve.
Like I never died for it, but those situations, I was like, I could just get hit.
It's putting you in stressful situations no matter what, which is never fun to deal with because you're like, okay, well now if I get hit up, I have to worry about this whole thing. And then you're thinking about how to beat it. And then
Yeah.
you're losing otherwise. And you're like, what do I do? Where do I put my brain power?
I also backaired an anvil like I'm supposed to, and it didn't work again. And that was really cool.
No. I saw
died.
that. Oh, you landed on it. I just saw it. You died at 54.
Yeah, I went to like 71
Mhm.
after hit. I was
Yep,
like, ah.
75, I think it was. Yep, 75 because you DI'd in because you landed on it. XD.
Yeah.
That
I was
I don't like. That
I was like, I was right. I think. Guess not. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Odin's just better. He's insane. They're insane. They won the tournament. Not
that was
surprising.
demon. That was demon mode. I just finished watching the whole game. That was not Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I know. I was like, okay, you got it. Like, because after they lost to Atreus in winter semis, they were like, I'm not playing that well. I'm just gonna lock in. And I was like, I hope I don't lose to Atreus because I don't want to play that. And I lost, and I was like, oh, I gotta play that. But yeah, no, Odin's very good. But yeah, third is fine. I'll take third. You know, it's a nice little bounce back from the not placements that I like that I've been getting lately.
Yeah.
And like a nice sort of motivating thing for DreamHack and beyond. So this week will be really fun for all of us who will be there. Murius and I are doing doubles, so that's super cool. We're gonna win and do some devious things.
Probably.
And then we can have a Stride top 3 in singles. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Brilliant.
Just put Wrath on Shattuck side and we'll be fine.
I want to do it. I want to do it. Me.
Put okay.
You can have them.
Wrath,
Say
Medius
no
can have
more.
Wrath, Shattuck could have Riddles. I'll have Beastly. It's fine. Like we're good, you know.
This is the time for Beastly. This is Beastly's time.
I'll have Beastly Lima. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
You hear that, DreamHack
Good,
Cedars?
good plan. Good plan.
Good plan.
I can't
This
wait.
is-
I can't wait for us to get none of that.
I can't wait for me to have Wrath into Riddles.
They're giving you Riddles and Wrath. Shattuck's getting Lima,
Lima
Beastly,
and yeah, and, yeah.
and I'm
yeah.
getting.
Munis is winning the tournament. I don't know who else is going.
I'm getting.
Skinny the
I don't
Pooh. They'll somehow lose too.
You're getting me in winners quarters.
Bro, if they give me Doofus again, I'm leaving.
Who?
The game
game.
I
Oh,
watched, I lost to last
yeah,
year
yeah,
in
yeah,
like
yeah.
round not late in bracket.
Pools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was last. It was to make it out of pools, right?
Yep.
You went on. Wait. So you went on a losers run from like 65th to second, right?
I think it was like 33rd.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
65th is like insane.
I mean, hey, that's what
Yeah,
Kudo
if it was
Ponzo did
65th, that's
last weekend.
crazy.
Kudo Ponzo did that, and he beat like hella people, and got the reset, which was Rob's a good character.
Yeah, no, I don't. It was so funny losing to Doofus. Like, first of all, losing to someone whose name is Doofus.
Bad feeling.
And they play Game and Watch on top of all that, and then they popped off after they like double two stock me. I was like,
Remember the player in Smash 4 that we definitely shouldn't say the name of, and I don't think any of like the people we liked lost to him, but plenty of people did, and it's like, oh, that's embarrassing. BDB.
Oh,
Billy,
Billy,
my boy.
yeah, so funny.
Oh,
you can't
Who did he
lose
play
to
again?
attack like
He
Rosa.
played Rosa in Smash 4. I
That's
remember
so
I remember at a big house I
upsetting.
played him. He played Rosa Rob.
You almost
Very
lost,
strange.
or I think you lost
I
the game.
did not almost
No,
lose.
my bad.
No, I was banking my career on not losing to him.
If you did, you would have quit immediately.
Yeah, so I beat them, but then K9 lost to them in losers.
Yes,
And
that's
this
who
was
it
during the
was.
time that K9 had like some little bit of beef with me for some reason because the Genesis stabbing the Diddy Kong thing, all that weird stuff.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it was weird. And I beat him, but I knew that K9 lost to Mr. Billy. We'll call him Billy Goat. So then I walk up to K9, knowing he lost to him, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, still in?" He was like,
That's petty.
Crazy.
"No," and I was like, "Oh, who'd you lose to?" And he was like, I was like, who'd you lose to? And he was like, man, some expletive called Billy the Goat. And I was like, that's embarrassing, bro. He was like, yeah, dude, like, I don't even know how to feel about that right now. Like, you can't, like, how do you come back from that?
You can't lose to someone with that.
And I was like, I don't know, Brett, you tell me. Like, how do you come back from that?
Did he ever come back from that?
I don't know. He doesn't play Smash anymore. So.
He still has my favorite video ever, which is when he flips his phone. This game is fun.
He
It was
turned
like in
on
the
Cameron's
parking lot,
mic real
right?
quick.
Because I'm not a huge I'm not someone that's like, oh my god, Rage is so funny, because like in venues it's always a little like awkward, but like it was just in the park. It was in a parking lot in the middle of nowhere. So like I'm not, and he's just vlogging. It's so funny. That's my favorite. This game is just hearing and the clatter to the ground.
It was so funny. I was
Why
like,
is that embarrassing? Because the name is way worse than what we're saying. API.
I was like, was it? It was either that video or the one where he ran out of the menu in Arizona.
Oh, the OG one. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, was that him or was that?
That was
Carefly?
K9.
Okay.
No, that was K9.
So
Dude,
funny.
that's so funny. So funny. But yeah, no, the worst thing about losing to Doofus last year, was he then came to dinner with our group, and I was like,
That's the worst.
And you're just like,
and
hey,
then
man.
like the way he acted at dinner, I was like, the name, that's what his parents named him, is just correct. And I was like, and I lost to him
Unfortunate.
the entire night at dinner. I was mad.
You know, I had a conversation with Doofus, and I really thought, like, I was reading his driver's license because he was showing it to me, and I was looking on his driver's license so hard because I think we had a miscommunication, and I genuinely thought he told me his middle name was Doofus. I was like looking on the card, like this is actual interaction that happened, and I was just like,
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
no, it was definitely a person of all time. I remember when somebody beat him in losers, I was like, I'm winning the tournament.
Because yeah, you almost played him in bracket again, right?
I would have played him for 9.
Yeah.
Someone beat him, and I was like, I'm winning. And then Mudays cheesed me.
whoa.
From my
No.
perspective. I'm just saying, every single that set with me was so much fun, but like that one interaction is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I remember what I kept doing. I kept catching Mudace's like retreating floats with like IDJ Nairs, and that's basically how I won most of the games that we were playing. And then game 5, we were both at last stock, and I was at like between 0 and 10, and Mute's at like I think 60-ish, and I go for that Nair, and the one time in like 9 games that we played, he decided to break my ankles in the air, and like canceled the float and fast fell, caught my landing nair with like a turnip into like 90. And I was like, bro,
That's
It was
not
a
cheese,
turnip
that's
down punish,
read.
right?
huh?
It was a turnip down punish.
Yeah.
Down toss, yeah.
And I was like, bro, what? Like,
Get owned.
yes, but like the entire time that never happened because like the entire time that we were playing, I was like, just don't get hit by a turnip and you'll be fine. And then the one time he hit me with a turnip, turned around everything so drastically, and I was like,
That's what happened.
damn, dude, like
You were
So
the
unfortunate.
Spargo before Spargo.
Well,
In terms of getting
I
hit
didn't
by
die
a
from it. I didn't die from it.
Oh, that's fair.
It just swung into his favor, and then he hit me with like the most jank up air ever.
Skill.
Yeah, hit my air dodge startup, and I just died, and I was like, you got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This year, that's not gonna happen.
Because you're not going to
I'll
lose
lose
to the game
before that.
launch. Ah, I see.
I'll lose to Wrath because they're gonna see me into Wrath because they always do that.
Oh my god, I want to play Wrath.
Please,
Have you
do.
played him before?
Have you played it before?
I beat him at Miami, and then he came to my local, and then I lost to him. But I've been prepared for Sonic since then, and then we played some friendlies after level up, and I was doing really good there too. So I'll be fine.
What
Nice.
matchup do you feel not confident in currently? Is there
Just-
one?
Like
Health.
weirdo ones that I don't practice.
Oh, like Isabel.
But some of them are like hard. No, I'm fine with Isabel. That character sucks. If the character's bad, I can just like. I feel like I understand how to like exploit some of these bad characters now, and like even the harder ones that were like harder for Peach, like let's just say like K Rool or whatever like that. There was like an idea.
You
I found a way
handled.
to, like yeah, you,
It's
you know
handled.
what it clicked? It is handled. You know what it clicked? It was like I was playing. I think I tried the Matchbox one time, and I was like playing Peach just to troll, and I was like doing content whatever, and I queued into Brujo and Ling, and I was like, I'm so screwed. And then I just like camped really hard. Like I was playing like the worst character to ever exist, and it worked. And I was like, oh wait, you kind of can't do anything about this. And then
That's kind of like how Wii Fit is too. It's just like some things you're like, man, Wii Fit's so scary, and then you're like, what if I simply only let you hit me with dash attack, and that's it, and then they
that
can't.
hashtag hurts me. But
Okay, but if you're at 0, it doesn't. If the whole game, if you're only getting hit by dash attacks,
I don't know. Deep breathing kind of crazy. Then
that's true.
6 dash attacks. That's
Kinda
all you
crazy.
need. That's
Deep
not less
breathing
than
is
good
And you
insane.
won the game. Wow.
yeah.
Mhm. Oh, deep breathing. Yeah.
Deep breathing is so insane.
What a move.
So
My
silly.
problem with that matchup as Peach is that like I hit her and then she goes super far out, and then my character's not fast enough to contest deep breathing in the blast zone. So
Or
they
like
get
the
the
random
breeze.
side beat or the random side beats off
Yeah.
stage.
So
That
it's like
makes
it's
sense.
I don't even care about the side beat. It's just that like they get to get hit, lose, and then come back with their superpower, and then I'm like, well, I can't really stop that.
You're just like Stitch Face, please, 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 please.
Like, because I can stop them from getting it in neutral, but then they lose neutral, and then they get their power for losing, and I'm like, well, I
Only end your
can't
combos
stop
up
you.
so you can parasol them.
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, what's the
Uh,
biggest issue you have with deep breathing? Is it the attack boost, the speed boost, or the defense boost?
Or the
Let's
fall
try all
speed
of the
boost.
above.
Or
The everything.
Kill power. It's the shotgun bear on a shield die at 60. Like
it's so strong.
Good.
It's like,
like
what?
Smash for Falco.
it's like Kirby. It's like, oh my god. It's so
Yeah.
scary. Like, what?
That's so funny that you bring that up because I think at the first DreamHack I went to, I played some Wii Fit, and it was like before I was good, obviously. And I pinned their shield, their back was to me, and he did a deep breathing back here out of shield. I died at 80. That was how I lost game 3. And
Yeah.
I was
That's rough.
like, what?
It's literally like Pac-Man forward smash strength, but like instant transmission. I'm just like, oh my
It's
And then I came back, I beat them
I
with
think that is
Tinkerbell.
close.
yeah.
And it's like
No,
frame
I-
5 or something.
No,
404.
it's like
no,
a-
it's fast.
It's not that
I'm the Googler today. I'll just
it's like a 7 or 8 or
I
no.
don't I think with jump squad it's 7 or 8. It's 5.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's 1 frame slower than mine.
What?
I know a frame fast move when I see one, brother. Like, yeah, it's
What?
ridiculous. Absolutely. So yeah, now it's even
Kirby's
worse.
not even that fast.
No, Kirby's is a little slower. So what matchup are you worried about? Or
I don't
or
like
is it just
okay,
like top player? Like
I
if
don't
they're outplaying
like-
me,
Shulk.
that's
No matter
fair.
what I do, like that matchup is like demonic.
you
'cause,
want to
like,
learn
the-
Snake just for that matchup?
Or Pikachu just
No.
for that matchup.
No,
Snake's
if I could put a
You
ribbon on
think?
Snake's head, I'd play Snake, but I can't.
Yes.
So
Or Steve. That matchup's low key even or winning for Steve. Every Steve player just doesn't want to up air.
I don't even know. Loki, it's just like I don't like.
To be fair, there's 2, so you hope you roll the dice at the tournaments they're at.
It's kind of just like player specific people more so than like characters. I'm not that
Yeah.
scared of characters
Yeah.
anymore, except for like again some of the weird ones I don't practice. But there's probably something I can do. I just don't really get it yet. But like Belmont's is weird. But these are characters I don't
I
fight.
can see that. You're just like, I really hope I don't run into Dom.
Yeah, I think like Ling and like Umeki are like so much better at those matchups than me. But like I just don't play them, so I'm just like I don't know.
Interesting.
You just win far enough in bracket that those characters don't exist
Don't
anymore.
make it there. Yeah, exactly.
and if they do, you're like,
Yeah.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Then you
Otherwise,
win
the
anyway.
only
Like
characters
always
I
the better
don't
player, so it
like
doesn't matter.
are specifically on like specific people to the point where I'm like, okay, well, this is more so the person.
You don't have to study the character. You can study them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Would you be scared of fighting Leaf, the Robin?
Nah.
Because I know before, like in the before times, you were like, Robin's hard, and you should have lost. You should have lost to Jewel. I would have won that tournament. But then you beat me.
Me and Joel had the hottest sets. I
It
miss
was the
Joel.
high. No, it was a hot set.
We always had the hottest sets.
Because I know Leaf been doing really well and like kind of destroyed Umeki. Granted, again, Umeki plays a little weird in certain matchups. But I was just curious because, and also someone in chat mentioned it. I was like, that's a good one to like think
Bro,
about.
watching Leaf dismantle Dio made me so sad.
Like again, I don't
he
think it'd
beat
be
Dio?
like easy, but like
Dismantled.
But you're not worried about it.
I'm not like scared of Robin.
Yeah.
You're not scared of their frame 6 back here?
What?
I'm looking that up again.
that one's not.
I think it's 8. I think it's 8.
that is
Is
not
my guess.
I don't know.
So wait, everyone get your guesses in.
8's a good guess.
8's a good number.
You're
There's
cowards.
Jesse,
I said 6.
We're
It's
thinking about
9.
Robin. Oh, okay.
9.
that's
crazy.
9.
It's not 9
Yeah.
when Grandmaster does it. I promise.
Grandmaster's so good.
Grandmaster's incredible.
Ugh.
I hate getting hit by Sour Spot 11 up air into back here.
Oh my god. It's
Oh,
just like
landing sour
you
spot.
just didn't even do it right and you got rewarded for it. Like
It makes me so angry.
that's,
I hate
it's like
that.
it freezes the screen for like 10 years and then back here.
You're getting witch timed. It's like, do you want this combo? Yes or no? It's just a quick time event. Oh man.
GameCube messed up.
Yeah. So what about you, Chad? Got anything new in your life? I know
I turned
Sweet said you
17,
finished school.
a little
So
different. That
Happy
too.
birthday.
Thank
oh yeah, happy late
you.
birthday. You
Everyone in
are
chat wish you happy birthday.
you were still baby, but you're an older baby now.
Or you get banned.
A little bit older baby. Yeah, I finished school, which means I have time for like things I want to do.
VOD review.
Unironically, because it's a struggle to try to do that stuff like at school. Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I have like the rest of today. Well, today I went to a local, and then Wednesday kind of just more preparation. Also, I'm celebrating my birthday again because I was gonna go with friends yesterday, but that didn't happen. So we're doing it tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday! Thank you.
And we're gonna celebrate it again at DreamHack. We're gonna
I
go
don't want
to
people to
dinner.
celebrate.
We're gonna go to
again.
dinner and be like, it's his birthday. Can you get him cake?
Yeah, you have to go
And
to the
we're
bathroom
all
every single
gonna
time
sing
you're at
happy
dinner.
birthday.
Get free dessert every time.
And yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I've been playing a little bit this week, and I'm gonna play some more. And yeah, hope for the best. I also want to have a good time though, because a bunch of people are gonna be there. So
When are you guys getting to Dallas?
Thursday night. Yeah, like
Friday.
we land at 10, and so we're probably gonna get there hotel or like 11, 12 ish.
How far of a drive is it for you?
8 hours.
Oh, it's so far.
Oh no, we're
Man,
flying.
you're
We're flying. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
But trust me, we've driven there like 10.
You drive there a lot.
We drive there a lot. Yeah, we've driven there a lot of times. Yeah. for
Mine
sure.
is 5.
That's not bad. 5 is doable. Like 5-6 to me is like, okay, that's like a lot, but it's fine. And you're like messing around with whoever you're driving with for 4 of those hours, and then there's like the awkward 1 hour of complete silence every time.
So
We-
when are
we
you
talking
driving up?
all 5 hours.
When are
We
you
talking
driving
all
up,
5
Udays?
Yapper.
hours. Like really late, basically like Friday morning, essentially.
Oh, like you're leaving Thursday at like 9 or something.
Yeah.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Get there at like something morning a.m.
Right in time for doubles at like
Mm.
3 p.m. or whatever.
It's at like 2 or something. It's not
DreamHack
even
doubles is always
early.
very chill.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
chill. Oh my god, I'm gonna be invincible. There's no way anyone hits me. Tony's there. I'm just
He's there.
Oh, wait, does Tony
Yeah.
work at DreamHack?
yeah. Tony works every because it's Kong. It's like
Oh.
Kong works it in Japan.
Oh wait, does Tony work for TNS?
Yes.
I forgot that for some
Mhm.
reason.
He does
That, oh yeah, you're
CEO.
winning the entire tournament. Sorry, you two.
Tony's
Fight
there.
for second and third. He's winning. He's
Try our
like,
best,
there's
you know.
you cannot beat Tony. It's impossible.
I don't care. If I get top 3, I'll be happy.
He doesn't, it's like, he doesn't even like say anything to me sometimes. Sometimes he just needs to be there.
His-
It's just
his
like
And you're like,
presence.
I have to be playing correctly for him.
He just hands me like a trail mix, and I'm like, I'm set.
It's hands.
Each bite has notes on
Uh,
it. You're like, oh, so true. You just eat the
Okay.
knowledge. Knowledge is power, you know?
No, yeah, I definitely want to try my best because I've like popped in my last 2 tournaments. So, now that I have actual like free time,
I like that one of your flops is still like
Good.
5th.
it was flop. It was 7.
It was flop.
It was still flop. It was flop. Trash.
They're scary. They're all scary.
No, so yeah, I basically need to win, and I'll be happy. If I win,
Okay.
I'll be happy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I feel the same. I get it.
hmm
All right.
Jesse,
well,
Jesse, we're on teams with demons.
it's gonna be nice to team with one of them because he's gonna really want to win doubles. So
He wants the
My
two
tweet.
P.
Who wants to join the conquest?
I'm so down. I'm gonna like just get some of that Muteus energy from doubles and just be like, wait, I'm a demon too now. Like,
yeah.
Which like
Three
down.
demons and a bald person. That's the entire team. So we're
down.
good.
That's crazy.
What if instead of Peach back air, I had a sticky on me and it was sticking on my back air?
Help.
What if you did down to up B into sticky into they die?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Or up throw at like
Or
30
I
into
up
sticky
throw into your up B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you throw my up B, and then you
Sticky.
just kill them.
Or
Or
your
my
up throw sticky jump double jump up B.
You know, I was thinking my down throw takes so long. If I need saving, I'm just gonna down throw because I usually don't throw in doubles because it's so laggy. But like if I'm in trouble, you can just blow it up during the explosion. It'll just like cover me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
But
true.
I don't know how to like say that because the C4 takes so long.
Help.
Like help. Oh, down throw.
I'll
He
see it.
responds. He
I'll see it.
responds.
I'll see it. I'll see it.
Boosh.
I
That
see
was
everything.
so crazy. I need to treat it like singles and like actually prepare and like actually come up with stuff so like I can actually do good. Because I always
Yeah.
just do like I always play off vibes or like do like okay I'll do this instead.
Playing
and,
on
like,
vibes is such a crazy statement.
Sometimes sometimes it works. And most of the time I just get obliterated. And I'm like, what is even happening to me?
The thing is, it becomes vibes when you have the static.
True.
Like
Yeah,
me
but I
and
don't- I don't have a
MVD
real
don't really
static.
have to communicate that much until we fight like the really good people.
You say that, but we talk so much when we play.
We trash talk a lot when we play.
I didn't say what kind of talking. I
Like
just said just talk.
we'll like round one pools. We'll just be like, wow, we're so good at this. Why did that work?
Hey, don't leak the comms. Don't leak the comms.
Yeah, right.
Our teammates hear it. We don't try to keep it a secret. You think
Don't
mental
leak that
damage isn't a
lobby
part of
comms.
doubles?
Jesse.
Yeah.
I need you to stick me, and I need to put it on my backside, and then I want to run up to someone, and I want you to blow it up, and I'm gonna counter it, and it's gonna instantly break their shield.
That's not okay.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
No, yeah,
It's
it is.
doubles. Everything goes.
I mean, alternatively, if you're okay with taking some
Everything
damage,
goes.
you just side B their shield.
Yes.
Can you afford to take 21? Shield broke.
Well, no, but I don't want to take 21, so we'll do this instead.
21.
That's fine.
Why is it?
I'm excited for doubles. I'm very excited.
Yeah, y'all. I remember watching y'all team in Smash 4, and I was like, this is ew. What is happening? When it was like clearly at that point still like senpai student, and I'm like, this is dumb. Y'all have like this stupid connection that doesn't make sense.
Hey, man, it's almost going to be 10 years.
10 years.
Damn.
Which that freaks me out.
Wait, Mute, when did you start? 2016? 2015?
10 years ago.
14.
Oh.
10 years ago. Like, bro, it's
Okay.
crazy.
10 years ago.
Shattuck was a wee lad.
Were you
But
even
actually,
born?
though,
Are you okay?
It's still crazy to think about the fact that I've been playing competitive Smash longer than Shattuck's been alive. I'm like, that's strange.
You've been playing for longer than 17 years?
Yeah, I started in 05 or 06.
Wow.
You
a
ain't got
long
nothing to say there. You trying to say something?
No, I'm thinking of something.
And for
I'm
that
not
amount
gonna
of
say
time,
it.
I'm not even that old. I was just 12 or 13 when I started. I guess I was like, yeah, it depend on the year.
I'm not even that old, is bald.
I've been bald since I was 21. I was bald before I graduated college.
You should never stress so much.
It wasn't stress, it's genetics. What I studied to try to figure out why I was bald.
But
I'm
why is
bald
no one
my
else in
hair
your family
now.
bald?
We got you.
My
on
grandfather
Tinder.
was on my dad's side, or sorry, my mom's side, and Justin got lucky. Also, his hairline is doing something.
Is
Justin's
doing
on his
something.
way out. Let's.
Yeah, I just cut my losses, literally. Fine.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know, what can you do?
It is what it is.
But yeah,
Hey,
10
no,
years.
I'm growing more facial
years is
hair, so it's
scary.
fine.
I remember when I first saw Mutace playing Smash. Little 14-year-old with the fastest Peach I've ever seen in my life in Smash 4.
Your Peach was faster in Smash 4.
I was like,
Oh,
who
because-
is this child?
I just realized there's no point to being that fast. I was like, well, I mean, it helps sometimes, but it's just like,
It was terrifying.
It was so
Playing you at
scary.
versus, I was just like, I just, it was sincerely, every single interaction was a 50-50. Like, there was no information I could glean from it. I'm just like, I hope that I just am guessing right on the timing of when I'm going to add a shield. That's the only thing I have. That's the only way I can beat you, is just being right enough times by luck. That's all it was.
Bro,
She didn't even have
imagine-
combos in that game.
Imagine
I know.
the AO locals, and it's like me, Mutace, Rhea, who else was like a
Derek.
demon? Derek, Dath. I was like, bro, why are all these people here for like
$47.
yeah, right.
Yep, classic. It's always like
Well,
$2.
no, because the locals are pretty big, so it was decent.
Oh,
They were like-
my
they were like
locals
600.
cannot relate.
But still, it was like, geez, bro, like I gotta play
Okay.
Mutace at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
It's hard.
We used to run like 80-man brackets on like 5 setups. Like,
Ayo
I was a baller. I don't know how we did that, but we did. It was like 80, 90 man
Patience.
brackets on like 5,
that's
6
why
setups.
when I have tournaments nowadays, we got like 12 setups and it's like 80 people and they still can't finish on time. I'm like,
They
put me
don't
behind the
know.
counter. I could fix this, bro.
To be
Honest-
fair,
honestly.
people also are like, this local is gonna run 3 out of 5 the entire time. I'm just like, let it run 2 out of 3. It's a
That
local. Who
is
cares?
not what happens.
Part of it.
So,
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we used to run those brackets.
South Florida was a
finish
demon
ever.
region.
We really were like,
Because then the verses was like all the AO people, and then like me, Brett, Justin, so much more than
Saber sometimes.
Sabrick, True Blue,
Carl.
Carl. I'm missing so many more people. I feel like.
oh my god, Ethan doesn't know what's going on. This is
He
like
doesn't.
I know a lot of
This is
names,
like-
names actually.
really, yeah, okay. Because I was like, this is like
Because we were all demons. Those were hard
15
tournaments.
years of like Florida, like knowledge.
The lower dump.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Do we still have a Florida Texas rivalry? Is that still a thing? Do we care anymore?
No.
Not really.
Floridians
Like-
went over and conquered Texas.
The people who started that were like,
No, it's this one.
You're actually just like anything right
Us?
like okay.
Or do you mean the Texas people?
Oh, like people did it recently, and I was just like,
A
what
word?
is happening? Yeah, especially when
Oh,
like I
yeah.
moved over, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Florida. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
guys, like I don't even care, and it's like, why are you representing me? Like that's not my lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Florida,
so funny.
Florida, Texas rivalry back in the Brawl days were funny.
It was funny because we also were winning every time.
Yeah.
It was very funny because
really
we could say
silly.
whatever we wanted
Well,
for the
Who
most
was
part.
good? Okay, I actually don't know who was good in Texas and Brawl.
Ultimate Razor was really good.
GNS.
GNS was insane. Dojo.
Dojo. I don't know.
Are
Hey,
the
Dojo.
three
Razor,
main. The
but-
three. I think I only played him. Did I ever? I don't know if I ever played him in tournament. Actually,
The only time I ever played him
it was
was
so good.
the MLG finale. It
Oh
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
open bracket, and I played him for the last spot to get in to that big tournament.
And you did not win.
And it was game 3, and he timed me out 2 times.
Respect.
Texas Brawl. I mean,
That's
And I was like
crazy about
17,
Brawl.
and I had the most devious thoughts in the world.
And you went to eat those free Doritos and Mountain Dew
And then
and Slim Jim or whatever it was.
Matador meat sticks. Okay,
Oh, yeah, because it was Jack Link's.
Trella, yeah,
Matador
Trella. Trella was a thing in Brawl.
That was like Trella literally all of his existence was interesting compared to like his threat range. And then there was also like Hylians, Ice Climbers. There was a Toon Link player that I forget who it was from there. Oh no,
Remember-
GNS also just played Toon Link. Never mind.
I remember Nike.
The Marth that
The
you took
Marth?
so much money from.
The
because they
Mar-
kept money matching you for like $50 or $100, and you
Well-
would literally like 9-stock him every time.
Yeah, the Martha wanted to do $100 money match at a tournament and
How
got
wobo.
4-0'd.
Jesse, do you know what this
Yeah.
reminds me of?
Hmm.
Remember when I was like at that TGL? It was too hot to handle,
Mhm.
and Evo Goku drove straight from work.
Yes. All you had to say was Evil Goku. All you had to say was Evil
Evil Goku was the Kirby player, right?
Yeah, okay, so Evo Goku, the Kirby player, and he like just money matches. Like imagine this big brolic dude, and he like loves running like high six money matches.
Is it the
Kirby.
Goku that's in CFL that's Cloud player?
No,
Is
no,
that
no,
the
no,
same
no,
dude?
no, no,
Okay.
no, no.
No,
This
Evil
is from
Goku
Myron's
is like
region.
this.
I don't think I ever
Chad-
met Evil Goku.
It's like this Chad. I go to the gym 7 times a day person
so CFL.
who's
Goku,
like
to be fair.
ripped and huge, and he's like, I play Kirby. $500 money match right
Yeah,
now.
he loved doing doubles. Wait, no, Eric, you know him. We money matched them at DreamHack in Smash 4. That random time I asked you to team with me.
Oh
I ran,
yeah,
and we beat the Kirby and someone else. It was two like big strong guys.
yeah.
And I asked you to team with me for like it was like $100 or something like that. We just
And I was like,
destroyed them.
sure.
Yeah, that was them. Literally,
Got
it's so
it.
funny. So like, imagine like this dude's like, yeah, $500 money match. I'm like, oh, mind you, I'm like 16. I don't own that money. So I walk up to my good parental Jesse, and I'm like, yo, can I have some money?
You borrowed money just in case you lost the money match.
No, just to put it on the. And then
Just
he's
put
like,
it on the table.
yeah, and then he locked me in to Kirby Bayo, first to 5. Kirby Bayo. And
That was
Smash
his
4.
decision.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And like this dude could not even SDI. I killed him in 30 seconds. And then he drove from Fort Myers. So it's like, I don't know, like 3-4 hour drive. And then he wasn't even in the tournament. And then
Did he just
drove
leave?
home. Yeah.
Yes, like, that's amazing. And it was
Bro
it was
clocked out of work.
legitimately a $500 money match.
Bro
There's
clocked out of work,
no-
drove over to the like Too Hot to Handle
To give you
got
the money that he just
farmed,
made in his shift.
got farmed, and then left.
Honestly,
Got farm and said off to the gym.
honestly, I respect the grind.
It was crazy.
I respect that grind set.
What
I played-
grind? There was no grind. It was just here you go.
No, he was a
Like-
grinder. If you knew this man's physique, he was a grinder. Okay,
Oh,
Just not-
okay.
just not when it came to
That's
Smash.
so funny.
I remember I played him at CEO Dreamland in Smash 4 in like winter semis, and he played Ganon,
Yeah.
and all he would do was ledge camp or ledge just ledge camp everybody, and then kill them once in side B.
Yeah,
That's all he wanted to do.
that's what
and
you
I
think prom
was-
players should do.
Obviously, Smash 4 Diddy Kong, so I didn't let that happen.
But that's what he tried to do in our money match as Kirby.
Yeah, no,
He
he's
pulled
a
the ledge
psycho.
and like suck me off the ledge and then like footstool me or something. I was just
Yeah.
like, I'm literally Bayo. Like I'm going to fly around and murder.
fly around. like-
Fly around and murder.
Like I think he did get it. He footstooled me and then I just and I just
Wait,
came
so
back.
like you picked Bayo and he was like, okay, you stay this character. Like
No, that was the stipulation before the match started.
Yeah,
Like,
like
not
you,
to
he's
say
like you
yeah,
can't go
yeah.
no
peach.
peach, no peach. I was
what
like,
did he play? Oh, did he play 4? Like
He was just the most prideful person.
He beat Child one time, and then
He was
like,
pretty. Oh yeah, we had Child, Demon Bale.
Oh, yeah,
That's who I forgot. Jeez.
like he beat Child one time, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I can handle Bayo. All right, you little secondary Bayo, I could beat you." I was like, "Okay."
Like you're a player. You're a top player that plays Bayo, not a Bayo player.
Mind you, I wasn't even a top player back then. That's
True,
when people
just,
accepted things with me. I missed that. I was like, "Oh, hey, little old me, wanna?"
It's really good when people
down?
underrate you, and then you
I
just
love it. Yeah.
yeah.
That was so funny. No, and then after the set, I destroyed him, obviously, because Diddy
Yeah.
Ganon. And after the set, he shook my hand and he got real close to me, and he was like, "That was so much fun." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Normally, like people don't like match my camping and my gameplay, and the fact that you did and you were that patient, I respect that so much. Like that was really fun. Good job, man." And I was like, "What the?" I was like, I was like, okay, thanks. He was like, I hope you win the tournament. I was like, okay,
And I hope you
People-
guys win DreamHack this weekend.
so
Yeah.
true.
Top 3.
Top 3 stride sweep. We're gonna win doubles. And are you doing double Shaq?
nah.
We're gonna win doubles, and then we're gonna top 3 singles. It's okay, Shattuck. Team with me one time, I'll change your world.
Honestly,
Uh,
so true.
I'm down.
And change your life.
Are you guys all staying with Cam? or is it just Jesse?
I'm staying with Cameron tomorrow,
I'm not.
Oh,
at
okay.
all.
and then I have a hotel Thursday. And the
Got it.
rest- I was like, Cameron, can I get a hotel for an extra day, or can I just come to your house? He was like, I'll just pick you up. So like we might go to a baseball game tomorrow.
Well,
We
honestly,
might,
that was a
like,
pretty
Really
good Cameron
impersonation,
impression.
right? Yeah, that sounded just like him.
It's like that was pretty. It's like I can come get you tomorrow.
well, I guess you know.
That was
That
really
was
good.
so good. What
I'm really good at impressions. I'm really good. If I was bad at Smash, I would just do voice work somehow. Yeah. So tomorrow we might go to a baseball game, which sounds awesome.
Who are they playing?
Don't care. I just want to
That's
go.
fair. Baseball's fun.
Baseball's a lot of fun. But yeah, so I think that's we're gonna wrap up this week. Talked about Comic Palooza, Comic Breaker, we have GMAT coming up. A lot of cool stuff coming for everybody. So yeah, thanks for tuning in and sign up for Stry.gg.
Bye, March. You code Shattuck. Yep.
We're gonna what? Use code Shattuck. You didn't go to a tournament this weekend.
Keyword.
Use code MBD or code Mutace. Mutace1. So if you want to use his, that's fine. But yeah, we'll be back next week. Similar-ish time, same place. Until then, adios, everybody.